Hello lovely Virgo, I hope you are very well. My name is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be a who's coming towards you for January, but it is a timeless reading, Virgo, so whenever you happen to catch it is when you were meant to see it, you know. That's how I look at it anyway. This video is, this reading is sponsored by Keen, who are an online network of psychics. They are open 24 hours a day. So you know when you just needed that answer, Virgo, in the middle of the night. We've all been there. You can get your answer. You can choose who you would like to talk to, so you can go online and have a look at the different people and see which one tickles your fancy. And if you head over to trykeen.com/Madam Butterfly, your first 10 minutes will be $1.99. So if you're looking for a little cheeky personal reading, Virgo, I can highly recommend Keen. And thank you very much to Keen for sponsoring the reading. I appreciate it a lot. Wow, the Knight of Swords. Okay. So don't take, you know, if the sign of your person, like if you're waiting for a specific person, if their sign doesn't come up, don't even worry about it, okay? Because they could identify with their rising, you know, or, you know, they're just not embodying that, you know, energy at the moment, right? But you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Whoever it is, they want to move fast, okay? This is somebody quite fast moving. I don't know if they want to move this relationship forward fast, but in general, this person moves very quickly. You know, not a lot of things get in this person's way. They just do stuff, they just go for it. The Knight of Cups, you have two knights here, so possibly you're more mature than this person, not in age, but in energy. They're showing up as the Emperor though, so they are quite mature. They are quite mature. But I want to say they have like quite a childlike energy, like a really nice energy. You know, I think this person's been through a lot. They could be an Aries with the Emperor, but they've certainly been around the block. Like they've had a lot of experiences. They've been through a lot. They're usually very successful. The Emperor is usually very successful energy, usually very well liked, because people can usually tell they've been through a lot. You know, this is the kind of energy like when they talk, people tend to listen, you know. It's a leadership quality, it's a leadership energy, but they still maintain this kind of knight energy of being quite fresh and quite childlike. I think this person wears their heart on their sleeve quite a lot with the Knight of Cups. They definitely want to offer you love, and I think they'd quite like to move this along fairly quickly, Virgo. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I would say this person, if this is someone you already know, it's almost like they've kind of been fighting it a little bit. I would say this is someone they're kind of used to being on their own, I would say, or they've been on their own for a while. Yeah, this person has kind of needed some time. You could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. You have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person, it could be about this connection if it's someone you already know, Virgo, but they're generally just a worrier. Like, this person is often in their head a lot, worrying about things, sleepless nights. They might actually have had sleepless nights about this connection. I would say if you know this person, they're having sleepless nights about this connection. You have the Hermit, the Six of Swords, oh, that's so weird. Leo had that exact same combination. The Ace of Wands with the Three of Cups. Could be a Leo. And you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, this person is... I would say this person, they're like a weird mix of energy because they kind of wear their heart on their sleeve with the Knight of Cups, but they're also very guarded with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands there. You have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. This person has definitely been through it. They're kind of used to being left out in the cold, this person. Five of Pentacles. They're worried. I think for those of you that know this person, they're worried that this has ended. No. This person's had an ending in their past. This person's had an ending in their past, but they've projected it onto this connection, Virgo. But they see the light now, okay? They've walked away from something. I don't think this person was with anyone when you met them. Or like when you meet this person, they're not going to be with anyone. But I think when you first meet them, you kind of almost trigger them a little bit because you kind of remind them of something that happened in their past. Like some kind of, it was either, it doesn't have to have been a long-term relationship at all, but something in their past happened. That was bad. Something bad happened that was like a betrayal or a hurt, or somebody stabbed them in the back or something. But they've walked away from that. They've walked away from that now. And with the Temperance card, like they're balancing. Leo had this too about their person. You could very well be dealing with a Leo. They could be a Sagittarius. But they're trying to get themselves balanced at the moment. Like they're balancing this. Basically, they're getting rid of this past energy. This person could also have a slightly unstable family life. You have the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. And I don't mean like in terms of like if they have a, you know, if they had a wife and kids or something in the past, or husband and kids in the past, you know, or girlfriend and children in the past or whatever, but more their mum and dad and their brothers and sisters, something like that. It might have been unstable. They've definitely been through a lot. They might also have issues with their dad, this person, with the Emperor there, but they're kind of closed off. They have been very closed off, Virgo. You have the Four of Pentacles, but it's clarified by the Six of Swords. So they've been holding on very tightly to this connection with you, Virgo, this person, but they have been kind of closed off. This is not, it's interesting with that Knight of Cups there. I think they're a very sweet person. Like I think they're someone who generally, I think they used to wear their heart on their sleeve a lot. Until this kind of Ten of Swords incident took place and it kind of put them in hermit mode here. I think that they're kind of coming out of hermit mode just for you. Like you might find when you get to know this person more that you might find this person has not dated anyone for a long time, or you might find that this person has like been spending a lot of time alone or something like that. They're kind of, I wouldn't say they were shy, but I would say they spend a lot of time thinking. Like they're very self-reflective. It could be another Virgo with the Hermit there. You could have Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they're wanting to move away from this like Four of Pentacles keeping their feelings tight, close to them. Like they want to move on. You know, they want to open up to you. Because this is them, you know, this is them opening up. The Knight of Cups here. I don't think they do it with a lot of people, Virgo, is what I want to say. Yeah, they're very, very suspicious, or they have been. They're starting to open up now. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, they've been through it. This person's been through it. They're suspicious because stuff has happened to them in the past. You know, the Queen of Swords is someone, they're very strong, they're probably very, very smart. They could do something with talking for a living, like a teacher, or someone that like gives information to people, like a writer or a proofreader or a counselor, even a YouTuber. Something along those lines, you know, with the Queen of Swords, but very, very good at speaking. Very smart, but very guarded because they've been through a lot. So they've kind of had to. They don't let a lot of people in. This person does not let a lot of people in, and they have no time for idiots. Like, this person has no time for bullshit, which is probably why they like you, Virgo. But yeah. But there's a lot of... This is so weird that Leo had the exact same thing. I bet some of you are dealing with a Leo. The Three of Cups with the Ace of Wands, the exact same combination. Lots of passion here. Lots and lots of passion here. They think you are gorgeous, or they are going to think that you are gorgeous. And the Three of Cups, dating, but fun dating, Virgo. This is going to be a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun with this person. And I said the same thing in the Leo reading. You know, the Three of Cups is like, expect to be kind of wined and dined, you know, going out for dinner, having fun. You know, when it doesn't end, you know, it doesn't end with like somebody, you know, throwing a bitch fit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't like that restaurant, you booked the wrong restaurant, you always say this and blah blah blah, why were you flirting with that person, you know, all this kind of shit. Just picking a fight, basically. You know, or even like when you have to worry what the person's thinking, you're just gonna know with this person, there's just gonna be no drama. You have the Knight of Swords here with the Moon. Let me just clarify that Moon. I think it probably means this person is moving very quickly to get past subconscious fears and anxieties. This person moves very quickly in general. I mean, they have... I'm really being drawn to the swords here. They're very... They think a lot. They're very, like, driven. This person is very, very driven. Clarify the Moon, please. Okay. So they know they know that they're in love with you, okay? This is God, that's so weird. This is the exact same thing that came out in Leo. The time is now. Basically, the time is now. This person's been holding back. They've made a decision though. They've made this decision. They are guarded, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, they're very guarded. But they've decided it's time. And I don't know, I think it just kind of... It's almost like there was an intervention with this person. It was like one day they were suspicious and then the next day they just decided they wanted to be with you. I mean, I think they already knew they wanted to be with you, but I think they had a lot of suspicion around the connection. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, no, I'm in love with Virgo. Like, that's it. I'm going for this. Because the Moon is like overcoming subconscious fears and anxieties. And the Knight of Swords is moving very quickly past them. And it's clarified by this Ace of Cups. So, you know, they've decided, it's like, no, Virgo's the one. I'm in love with Virgo. They're also being heavily guided by their intuition, this person. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is very intuitive. They're very kind. Sorry, let me just put that a bit closer. This is a very kind person that you're dealing with. I think they've kind of, you know, this is what I wanted to say at the start with this Knight of Cups here. I think this person has had a habit of wearing their heart on their sleeve in the past, and they've kind of been shat on for it. You know, that's what they got in return. But yeah, they're a very, very kind person. The Knight of Cups as well, they could be something to do with like kind of artistic, you know. Love. This person is just filled with love, Virgo. I would say especially for you. Sorry, I have to put it right up closer, it doesn't. Oh my god, I do apologize, Virgo. There we go, thank you, camera. Yeah, they have a lot of love for you. This person is just, I think they're quite a childlike energy, like I said. I think this person is quite filled with love. They just haven't had anyone to give it to, really. But I would say also, like, this person has no time, like I said, for bullshit. I would say they just have a lot of love for you. They're just a very loving person. But I think they don't trust many person. Oh, they could be Scottish. You have a Scotty dog here, and they pulled my attention right to the name. But they're quite feisty. It's quite a feisty person you're dealing with. That's going to be for someone very specific, that this person's Scottish. I know something flipped over. What flipped? Yeah, family came out in reverse. So I want to say that with this person, they might have some family problems. Like, you might find that they don't talk to their family as much as you do, or they're not as close to their family as you do. You know, that might be a thing with this person. Or they had some problems with their family. But there's a deep bond here. I don't know if it's because they have problems with their family, but I think there's like a very deep bond with you two. I think you're going to find it grows quite quickly, Virgo. Self-employed. So this person could be self-employed. I don't know why I felt the need to explain that, Virgo. Sorry. They could be, yeah, they could be self-employed. Like, they could own their own business, or they could be like a contractor. You know what I mean? And like set their own hours or something like that. Okay, what else would you like Virgo to know about this person, please? Muscles. So if you're dealing with, I was going to say if you're dealing with a guy, but you know, if you're just dealing with someone who hits the gym in general, male or female, they could have muscles. They could also be like, if it's not a guy you're dealing with, like if you're dealing with a woman, they could be quite, you know, or just anyone. They could be like just very lean, you know, like very fit. You know, they're just very fit. Okay, frank. This person is very frank. That's also Queen of Swords energy. Okay, so just, you might find this person just says things, Virgo. It's not that they don't have a filter, right? But that is the Queen of Swords' job, is to just say things, okay? That's what they do. They just say stuff. So they're going to be very frank and to the point. They're cute. Also cute. Okay, so maybe it won't be so bad because they'll be cute when they do it to you, Virgo. Straight shooter, oh my god. Yeah, definitely Queen of Swords energy. That came out in the Leo reading too. Okay, what else please? What else would you like Virgo to know about this person? I want to say with this person, the cards have really been coming out very easily. I think they're quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Like driven, but like it happens very fast with this person, you know. They talk very fast, or they move very fast, or there's always something going on with this person, you know. They always have like a plan. One fell into my lap as well. Okay, so this person could have brown eyes. They don't have to though. Okay, that's just going to be like confirmation for a specific person or like specific people. They could be kind of spiritual, like this person, I don't know, spiritual in like the, you know, the tarot sense, or like spiritual, like they might go to church a lot or something. And let's get one more, please. What else would you like Virgo to know about this person? Earth sign, so there could be an earth sign. Like I said though, they don't have to be an earth sign. Like if your person's not an earth sign, don't get bummed out about it. Because they could just be, well, if they are, I mean, that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they could also have an earth rising, or they could have like an earth midheaven, or they could just be very responsible. Like that's just kind of how they're showing up. You know, they're just showing up as like someone very responsible, someone that wants to be settled, you know. And you have good cook at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, so you guys won't have to be the ones doing all the cooking all the time. Because I know Virgos are good cooks as well, right? Oh, they might also have blue eyes. I've just randomly picked up a card that says blue eyes. So, yeah. They only have eyes for you, is what I just heard in my head. So I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you, as it always is, lovely Virgos. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you haven't done that already. I would appreciate that a lot. And lots of love, Virgo. Take care.